Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on Lumber Capital Log Yard. For me, food is one of the main enjoyments in life, and I'm sure a lot of you out there feel the same way. Nowadays, grilling has become quite a hobby amongst those who find more enjoyment in making their own food. Today, I want to introduce to you the wonders of wood-fired cooking and why we feel that it is superior to gas and even charcoal grilling. Let's get into the video. So why is wood-fired grilling better? The biggest reason why you should choose wood over charcoal or gas is going to be the flavor. Food cooked with wood soaks up some of its flavor by the release of organic compounds in the smoke. The smoke rises and is absorbed by whatever food you have on the grill at the time. This really enhances the flavor versus charcoal, because even though charcoal did start out looking something like this, by the time it's actually made into charcoal, all of the organic compounds have been burnt away and you're left with pure carbon, which that means that there's not much in the way of flavor, even though it still beats gas. And this is where the fun really begins, because you can start experimenting with different species of wood. Depending on what type of wood you use, depends on what flavor you get. Probably the most famous type used would be hickory, but cherry and apple and even oak all bring their own unique flavors. Besides flavor, which if you ask me is reason enough, what are some other reasons why wood-fired grilling is superior to other types? Well, it's all natural, and this one is a big one for me because I'm all for the all natural, but I know other people don't care about it as much. If you really think about it, this is as raw of a product as you can get. If you buy charcoal, most likely there are additives in it. All right, they add limestone, they add all this stuff, and I know our charcoal, you guys have seen us make our charcoal. It's considered lump charcoal, which doesn't have any additives in it, but it still has been processed even more than this raw product. So this is as all natural as it gets, which to me ultimately means it's better. Yet another reason why we have found cooking with wood to be better versus charcoal specifically is that you get a lot longer burn time. Charcoal is designed to burn hot and fast, and it usually lasts around 30 minutes, which sometimes just isn't enough to get the job done. Using a raw product like wood, you're gonna get a lot longer burn time. It's going to be about actually double. It's gonna last around more like an hour. One thing though to note would be that using wood to cook with is a lot more challenging than charcoal, and it does take a lot of practice, which to some people that's part of what makes it fun. The challenge, it's more of an art. People get really exact with this stuff. But yeah, it's definitely something that you have to learn how to do, because it's not like you're just throwing in some charcoal. It's a lot more complicated than that, but we're going to have a lot of future videos on that coming up soon. So if you guys think that this sounds fun, maybe you want to join us in learning how to cook with some wood. Coming up very soon, we're going to be doing a wood-fired grilling series, and the boss is going to be leading the videos. We're super excited about this because we think that it will be really fun addition to the channel, and we're going to have a ton of new information with recipes and all kinds of fun stuff. So make sure that you guys stay tuned for that coming up here shortly. Cookwood is fun, but you kind of need a wood-fired grill to use cookwood. But you also have an alternative, which is going to be smokewood. Using a little bit of smokewood in with your charcoal when you are grilling is going to add in that flavor that you miss out on when you don't use it. So we actually sell hickory smokewood chunks like this in these boxes for those of you who just have a regular grill but still want that delicious wood flavor. Pretty much everything that I've shown here today has been hickory, but we've also worked on getting in some cherry and oak as well, just for a mixture of flavors. We'll be very interested in starting to experiment with using some of these new products here come summer, or when it starts getting a little bit warmer out. We shouldn't have to wait much longer, but we're kind of done with it at this point. It's just been cloudy and rainy all week. So thanks for watching. I think that about wraps it up for today. If you enjoyed, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please subscribe, ring the notifications bell so you don't miss out on these awesome grilling videos that are coming up. But other than that, I'll see you back here next time.